Okay, gonna go ahead and test Rey, Nest, Chewie. This is against Alex. He's got Zeta Ezra. That can make those Traya comps a little bit more difficult. Jolie, Yoda, Kenobi. His Revan's 324, so that's fast. 359 effective speed. No Bastila there would be even more of a problem. You need a 302 R2 to go first, so I had to pull some mods just to even test this. Again, against this kind of speed, it's very difficult to get the two droid strategies to work. R2 speed for this is 307, but 302 would have sufficed. BB-8's only like 279. Chewie's kind of okay. Nest is low speed, pretty high protection, I think almost 60k. And kind of a hybrid on tenacity, I think in the 90s, just so I could potentially use her elsewhere. Obviously, you can't switch mods in Territory Wars, so it's kind of tough to strike a balance. So without further ado, so we'll get to go before that Revan, which in and of itself is an accomplishment. We'll pass Smokescreen to Nest. Nest will get marked, and let's see. I cleared Foresight on Revan. That's one thing you have to pay attention to. There was no rationale behind that, but your target with BB-8 selected because BB-8 has guard. I'm going to go ahead and clear these crit chance up buffs, etc. And I'm going to use Rey's heal block special. Again, the reason that one is great for these Revan comps is that it bypasses Savior's sort of regen for protection and health. The goal is to trigger Savior, which I think we did. Yep, and so now Kenobi's out of the picture. And if we're lucky, we can get Yoda out of the picture as well. Let's go ahead and just make sure that Kenobi's gone again. I don't want to keep dealing with crit hit immunity. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to make sure I can actually hit him. Lucky that TM down landed on Nest, so we can keep Nest around for a little bit longer. I didn't need to use that special. I probably could have just worked through it. Let's go ahead and hit Jolie. We're obviously going to get resisted. We're going to get another revive soon. And what concerns me is that we could lose Nest as well. Again, you could see why just, I think that health-based bonus that Chewie gets is particularly helpful as far as dealing with Jolie, especially if Jolie has high tenacity and it's, virtually impossible to crit. So Nest's turn's about to come up anyway, so it may as well get rid of Jolie. And why not get rid of Revan here as well? This is pretty manageable now. So I'm not going to be able to get rid of all those buffs on Ezra, but now Yoda's gone. And the nice thing is that we haven't even lost Nest yet, and we're not going to. Now, we probably should have, but you could see against a pretty difficult Revan comp that, with super fast Revan, the extra attacker, we were able to keep all 5 standing. So this is definitely a good counter to try out, especially because it allows you to keep Thrawn for Traya. And if it turns out you don't need to use this Rey counter, it's good just to keep droids fast, especially R2, just so you have an extra Revan team that's really a solid unit to at least take out a few characters, even if you're not going to get the clean win.